Are we recording?
Yes. Hi.
Awesome. Hey, we're recording. All right, let's get this going. What's up, guys?
Sup? Well, hey everybody, Superstrider here. There's my intro.
So what? We are talking about Bob Shipman today, right?
First things first, we probably should introduce you guys. Should probably introduce yourselves because you haven't been on the show.
Yeah,
before.
that's true. Hey, I'm AngeloTheWizard. I'm here to make fun of a massive fat man who loves Nintendo too much.
I'm Twistedpuppet. I'm a semi-professional shit poster.
Only semi-professional, not good enough to go full pro.
Exactly. I have a daytime job that I don't want to quit.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't quit your day job. It does get you money. Money is good. I like money.
Money is definitely good.
Case in point,
what about you, Superstrider? You like money?
Yeah, I'm running a GoFundMe so I can go see my dad get married, but that's not panning out, and I talked to him last night about it. So if whatever money I do make from it, because there's not a whole lot donated, I'm going to send him something instead.
Sounds like a good plan anyway. Well, shall we?
And now I dub in the music. So this was an impromptu that me and Angelo decided to do today because of some stuff that happened in the Drop Dead Cynical Discord.
Yes.
And since Jason won't be doing a show today,
turns out it's up to us if we wanted to make it was fucking on like Monday or Tuesday. What fucking tweet started all this? Because I know Bob opened his big fucking mouth again, like he always does.
For those uninitiated, we are talking about the movie Bob Chipman.
Yes, Film Roberts.
Yeah, I don't follow his shit. I came here to shit talk Sargon.
Yeah, we'll get to him. We'll get to him too.
That's part 2.
Yeah, I actually completely forgot that I had blocked movie Bob on Twitter and had to.
Yeah, I remember. He said that earlier, and then you had to unblock him so you could look at his tweets. And I have not actually opened up his Twitter.
You don't actually have to unblock somebody to view their tweets.
Yeah, I didn't unblock him. I wanted to spare myself the insanity, and with good reason after what I saw.
It's called incognito window or an alt account.
To give you an idea, to give you an idea of who we're doing this is his pinned tweet. Please mentally copy and paste this reply for the remainder of the campaign in lieu of asking me stupid questions. Bernie is fine. If he's nominee, I'll vote for him, as should anyone or everyone. But we should do better than another old white, overly sympathetic or to obsolete white America.
Yes, the obsolete white America. That's how much of the population again?
I don't even.
It's still a significant chunk, and of course, the obsolete white America he's talking about is, the states that went red in the last election. In case you're wondering, any state that went red, that's the obsolete America he's talking about. Which includes places like, I'm pretty sure Idaho's on that list. Let me actually see.
I have a problem with them just using any kind of racial epithet to describe America, period. We're all Americans. It doesn't matter what fucking color you are.
I hear that.
Fucking the fuck on. Pennsylvania went red? I didn't even notice.
A lot of states went red in 2016 because a lot of people got tired of being called bigots when they aren't actually bigots.
Yeah, seriously, there's a lot of states that went red that might even surprise you a little bit, like Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, Indiana. Well, I guess Indiana's maybe not surprising, but
I mean, shit, son, a lot of Democrats got fucking pissed off and decided to vote for Trump. I was one of those Democrats.
And then bringing it all back around. So what Bob thinks is the best strategy to deal with is to continue to call people who voted for Trump effectively racist and bigots, and also obsolete, because everybody likes here that they're no longer required, right?
Apparently, I didn't
I
vote.
mean-
I didn't vote for
That's
the.
just the thing.
I didn't vote for the
mean-
stale ass
Vote blue.
Cheeto. If you're asking, I did not vote for the stale ass Cheeto.
It's easy to call people obsolete when you don't have any marketable skills of your own.
Yeah, just in case, to kind of give a quick primer on Bob Shipman. Bob Shipman is a video reviewer? Question mark? Slash.
I'm posting
I
a
guess-
picture of him now.
Yeah, we got a picture of him up, but for the most part, he makes videos about reviewing films and games, I think games as well, on The Escapist. He used to be only on YouTube, and he got hired onto The Escapist. There's a bit of history there, but I'm kind of glossing over it because it's not important. What's important is the fact that he tweets some of the stupidest shit you've ever heard. In fact, I've got one of my favorite tweets of his up right now. So this is honestly one of my favorite tweets of his because it's so good. But here's the tweet, and let me send it on over to Superstrider in case he wants to throw it up on the stream so that you guys can follow along at home. 2019. I was supposed to be on a starship by now, conversing with intelligent robots, deciding what sort of body I'd like to upload my immortal consciousness to. Instead, we're all still on fucking rock, wondering how to placate the white working class, and white working class is in quotes. I'll never forgive the troglodytes who stole the future I earned to prolong their worthless existence. You hear something like that, and my mind instantly goes to fucking Shodan from System Shock 2. Like, that's the kind of thing I'd expect to be hearing this from. But it's coming out of Bob shit. Sorry, was that Twist?
He didn't do any work. He didn't work for anything.
Yeah.
He sat on the internet all day making stupid tweets. He didn't get out there and do anything. He never sold shoes. He's never worked at Walmart. He's never had an actual goddamn job.
Yeah, like, I remember my first job was literally cleaning shit up at the local mall. I was just janitorial. You know, I literally like, cleaned shit. Those bathrooms got nasty. If anything, I've done more to earn a superior future than this guy, but...
I had to do you reminded me of a little side job I had to do for my landlord that he ended up paying me for. One of his other properties in the basement, it flooded because the sewer backed up, and guess who had to scoop it out and dump it in the dumpster?
I'm gonna guess it was you.
Well, he's the one with the shovel filling up buckets and telling me, dump this slurry in the dumpster out back. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I had to do the hauling.
You got paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
There's jobs that have to be done, and somebody's got to do them. Internet reviewer is not one of those fucking jobs, though.
No, like, there's plenty of people that are out there on the internet making videos that are perfectly entertaining and fun, but I don't know. Like, I've tried to watch some of Bob's stuff, and my God, I can't stand his fucking voice. I'm sorry.
I haven't even watched any of his stuff. I just see the stuff he just spews out on Twitter, and I'm like, I kind of want to stay away from that dumpster fire. I'm like, he even got brought up when Louis Linkara did his tax stream a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about something he said that they thought was funny. And I was in the stream at the time, and I had to bite my tongue because I was tempted to post some of the racist tweets.
Oh boy, ooh, that could have been fun.
Yeah, but I didn't want to get banned, so.
Oh, they've all got their own fucking skeletons. I mean, we could spend like a couple hours talking about some of the shit that Lewis wrote when he was 15. I own 2 of those books, actually 3 of them, and he sent me the manuscript for the 4th.
Lovely.
The actual Word document. Because at one point I was a fan, and I asked where I could buy it, and he just up and sent me the Word doc.
Well, shit, I mean, good on him, I guess, but still.
We've done stuff that You just, when you look back on it now, we just think why you did that. Like, if you check my YouTube channel, you'll find My Little Pony fanfic I did years ago that people keep bugging me to do. Yeah, that people keep bugging me to do another one, and I'm just thinking, I'm just have the mindset of Jason at this point. Pay me.
Pay me. Pay me and I'll do more. I'm happy to do more, but pay me.
My YouTube is filled with shitty-ass fucking gameplay videos.
I just do mainly podcasts now, and with the occasional gameplay video.
Yeah, I'm looking over. I decided to jump onto Bob's Twitter now, and fucking hell, like it's not just the stuff he tweets. Some of the stuff he retweets, really stupid. Like there's one from Denzican Stark. I had no idea who this guy is, but he tweeted and Bob retweeted, when abortion is illegal and gay marriage is reversed by 2020, at least you can explain to your kids that Hillary used a private email server. You understand that's not why we voted against her, right? Of course you don't. Of course.
Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons I voted against her, because that server had classified information on it, and she broke every fucking rule under the goddamn sun, and every training that you have to go through every fucking year when you are a government worker.
Okay, well, I mean, I kind of figured when I heard about it, it was kind of like a thing of, well, I mean, despite all the laws and all the training and whatnot, if I can't trust you to keep, shit like this secret, like it's sounding like it's supposed to be kept secret. Obviously, I didn't know the half of the situation, but if I can't trust you to keep kind of shit secret, how can I trust you to keep anything else about our country that needs to stay a secret?
Right. And then on top of it, I mean, I didn't vote for that Iron Coach of Doom in 2008 when she was running against Obama. Why the fuck would I vote for her in 2016?
Yeah, shit. No.
I didn't even vote for 2016 because I was sick that day and didn't know it was election day.
Well,
I was bedridden for the first half of the day, and then I showed up to the college the next day. I'm like, hey, when were we supposed to vote? Voting was yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that was yesterday, dude. You missed it.
I was up bright and early that day to vote, and I cast my vote for the Orange Man.
So you did vote for this Cheeto.
Oh, yeah, I voted for the fucking Cheeto for the memes, and because a little part of me wanted to see if he would burn it all down, and then also because it would piss every fucking body off on the left, because I was like, fuck my former party. I'm a vindictive bitch.
I can see that.
You can see the shambles that they're in now.
Should we talk about his quote-unquote art? Because I have to put that on screen.
God, I knew this was coming.
What's wrong with Yoshi's feet?
Do you have a link to the stream? Because I don't see any of the shit.
Check the cesspit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, fucking, oh my God, like, it, you know what it looks like? You know what it kind of looks like, except for Yoshi's feet? It looks like one of those, like, paint games or something that you see on, like, shitty websites all the time, where you just color in some fucking character from some movie or whatever. Like, it looks like he just grabbed one of those and just did Phil Bucket, Andrew Tubbs style. I'm probably not making much sense, but like,
I know where you're going. It's like, I had one of these plug and play devices when I was growing up. This basically Mattel paint by numbers wizard thingy that you connect to the TV.
No, he got this from one of those coloring book sites, those free coloring book sites.
Yeah, I think that's what I was.
And then he just cut the images all in together, and they're still shitty. And then he did the fill bucket in MS Paint.
Yeah, then he did the fill bucket.
This is horrible.
That's gotta explain Yoshi's fucking feet. Is that artist must have just been having an off fucking day?
Or they just didn't know the character well enough. Also, you got to understand they're doing that for free, so they have to make a lot of changes in order to avoid the copyright.
Okay, fair enough. All right. That'll take. Still, I didn't even see it until Strider pointed it out, and then I can't unsee it at this point. Like,
because that's the first thing I saw, and I think I know why his feet look so messed up, because Bob doesn't know how to draw feet because he doesn't have any.
Footless Führer.
Yeah, he didn't draw this.
Führer.
He didn't draw this. I seriously doubt he drew this. He calls them image re-edits. So obviously he got this from something else.
Yeah, it's in the tweet, image re-edits. Yeah, but still, like...
Which means he got this from a coloring book website.
Which...
Yeah.
I can't decide which is worse, if he got this from a coloring book site or if he actually did this himself.
No, he got all of the images from a coloring book website, because if you'll notice, everything is like kind of off on the design of the character. Like Mario doesn't really look like Mario because he doesn't have the iconic hat and stuff. And you can barely see that if he's got anything related to the overalls.
And his messed up mustache looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all to avoid copyright.
Yeah, that's
a coloring book website. That's a coloring book website.
Still nasty. Yeah.
I mean, the colorations are definitely nasty. That's completely fucking stupid, especially because Yoshi doesn't have back spikes, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's another indication that it's a coloring book website.
I think that's actually based on the original design from Super Mario World when he actually did have those.
But yeah, we're still, like... It's terrible. Let's move on. I can't look at it anymore.
Yeah, that's off the screen now. I think I've burned that into everyone's retinas for too long.
Yeah, we can go now. We can do something else.
So I'm going to check the actual history from when we first discussed this, see what he said that spawned this show.
Yeah, because that fucking tweet was good. Where the fuck is it?
All right.
I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee real quick.
Yeah, you get your coffee, Twist. I'll talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic.
Don't forget to wash the cup.
Chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss.
Okay, there's Potato Duck. There's Bill Nye saying the planet is on fucking fire. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Wait. I just found out where he admits this. To be clear, I didn't draw this. It's made by cutting up 2D Nintendo advertising art and recoloring it in Photoshop to get a general idea for following a house style before freehand sketching at some point, or at least that's the idea behind this style of thing. So it's not even like a coloring book website. He apparently got it off of fucking advertising art, which is even stupider.
Advertising art? What?
I found the tweet where he explains how he got this the art.
Oh,
to be clear, I didn't draw this. It's made by cutting up 2D Nintendo advertising art and recoloring it in Photoshop to get a general idea for following a house style before freehand sketching. So yeah, he got it off of like fucking old advertisements. I don't fucking know.
Okay, I found it.
Found it. Cool. Throw it to me and show me what it is, because I don't remember.
Let me save this first so it can go on screen.
Oh yeah, it's got to go on screen, because it was... we're kind of hyping it up a little bit.
Show it to me too.
All right, let me post it in the link, or in the at the bottom of the cesspit.
Oh, right. If you votes. Fucking editing. for build the wall, ban the Muslims, strip reproductive rights, end Obamacare, let's do trade wars, globalism is bad, doesn't matter what the reason was, and if it was for mujibs, then your defense is merely selfishness, so I'm not impressed. Yes, because people getting paid is a terrible thing to vote for, right?
My response was just perfect. I can't. I just can't. This is too much stupid for me to process.
Yeah.
That was just the tip of the iceberg of him doing the dumb.
Like, seriously, you could set your fucking watch by how much this guy dumb.
I don't think he understands what reproductive rights are.
To be honest, even I don't understand, but that's because I don't pay much
Also, it's not actually reproductive rights. It was the right to privacy. Because the entire Supreme Court ruling of Roe v. Wade is based on the 14th Amendment.
Yeah.
So he's stupid because he doesn't know the history of it.
Well, I mean, you could have just stopped at he's stupid. I mean, I think we're kind of all getting that at this point.
Well, I mean, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he has a brain because that's the right thing to do. Because my mama taught me manners. Okay. To a point.
I appreciate that, but look at what we're dealing with here.
Yes, this is what we're dealing with, but we should at least give it some sort of sense of, yeah, we'll take it seriously for a minute.
We'll take it seriously because it's much more funny to play it straight.
The fact that he's getting, or that I think Twist is reaching, is the fact that he's actually serious when he says this stuff. This is what he thinks we should be. Yeah, we should go, and that's kind of terrifying because he says it with a straight face.
So if he's serious about that, I'd like to tell him how fucking wrong he is because he doesn't know the first thing about how the decision of Roe v. Wade even came about, or the fact that it was all men on the Supreme Court at that time.
Yeah.
So get fucked.
And just to reiterate, like, I'm sure probably some of you are thinking like, oh, you know, he must be joking or he must be playing up a character. No, he's not. When he starts going off about obsolete America and, you know, and fuck Whitey, essentially, like, I wish we had some of them, but there's a lot of replies that he throws out to people raising legitimate points against him that are written in such a way that he is very aggressive, very angry. He actually believes this. Like, this is not a character. This is what Movie Bob actually believes. You know, just picture the South Park there.
Which scares me, because considering my own mental disability, I have a different way of seeing the world than most people do, and this actually scares me.
I mean, yeah, it's scary enough, but like, the good news is that he's stuck in his basement apartment without any actual power.
The problem is this is what the Democratic Party leadership is catering to. This is not the entirety of the Democratic Party, but it's the loudest voice in the Democratic Party, and this is what the leadership and all of the 2020 candidates are catering to, because they think that's the wave of the future, and it's not. The moderates of the party, which the DNC chairman has already pretty much said don't count for shit in the party. We've either left the party, or some of us are still stupid enough to hold out hope that it'll get better. It won't.
Trying to right the ship instead of abandoning it.
Yeah, I fucking chose to abandon it because there's just nothing fucking there, so I'm technically independent.
Yeah, it's the ship, the good ship DNC has ran aground on the Cock-Up Peninsula, and there's no coming back. Gotta build a new ship. Get the wood. Let's go.
Yep.
All right. We still want to go on about Bob, or do you think we're done?
I think we've touched enough. Twist wanted to talk about someone else that I don't normally follow.
Yep.
So I'm relatively new to that, so I'll let you take it away.
Okay.
Oh! Something just got posted in the cesspit. I'm not showing that.
I'm gonna
damn it,
move
chaos.
my cursor out of the cesspit now because this is just wrong on so many levels.
I'm back in general chat now.
Holy fuck. That was wrong on so many levels. So bad, so bad. Okay, that's why I don't go in the cesspit so much. Goddamn.
I think that was a response to the picture I posted earlier.
Possibility. Okay, so the whole Sargon thing. So this is a guy from YouTube from the Gamergate days who never gave up Gamergate. Okay? Still fucking holding strong to that Gamergate.
Well, fucking 90% of the people who are involved never gave it.
Well, yeah. So, now he's running for MEP under the UKIP banner in the United Kingdom. And he's failing badly, and basically he just destroyed the entire UKIP party because Nigel Farage, the creator of the UKIP party, left the UKIP party, created a brand new party called Brexit, and everybody in UKIP jumped ship and joined the Brexit party.
Now, as someone who does not understand the first thing about British politics, what the fuck is the UKIP party? What is their position?
Fuck, what? It's like a United Kingdom Independence Party is what it stands for.
Okay.
And supposedly they're for free speech and some other shit like that. I don't know. Sargon really didn't fucking join it for any kind of real reason other than he wanted clout on YouTube.
Right, okay.
I'm not joking. There's fucking literal audio of him telling another UKIP party member that he's not in it for the party. He's in it for internet argument clout.
Wait, he literally said internet argument clout. Hold the fuck up here.
Well, he didn't say those exact words, but he basically told them that he was in it for himself. He didn't give a shit about the party.
Okay. The UKIP Independence Party is a hard Eurosceptic, right-wing to far-right political party in the United Kingdom. Let's see. Originated as the anti-federalist. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It's basically... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a right-wing...
He's liberal.
Yeah.
He thinks he's liberal, though, which is funny.
Oh, of course.
But the most recent thing that's happened is that this guy named Ethan Ralph of the Ralph Retort, who's gone on past Gamergate and is doing other things, like he does internet drama now, and does his little show. Well, he made a T-shirt.
Can you send that to me?
Fun of yeah.
So I can post it on the show.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
See.
Because I have to see this.
So basically everything I'm seeing about UKIP, just to kind of cement its positions for everyone listening to, it's basically Britain first, the party. They care about Britain, they care about England, they want the people of England to be well taken care of, and they don't give a shit about immigration, which I can respect.
Yeah, it had a noble cause, but then Carl Benjamin came. Oh, and I put the shirt in disease cesspit.
Yeah, I got it.
The official Carl Benjamin MEP campaign T-shirt.
Now that's a joke. It's an inside joke.
It is Ralph Report. Yeah, he's joking
from his stream, and then Michael De LeBrock, who is Sargon's official campaign manager. So that's it says he arranges interviews and live events, right-wing Swiftie, staffer for Carl Benjamin's MEP candidature. You could just say campaign staffer, but whatever for campaign. But whatever. The Britons are fucking dumb about their language, but whatever. Anyway, this person told Ralph in a tweet that, "Hi Ethan, I'm a fan and all, but this if this isn't stopped right away, I'm afraid we will be exploring legal action over this." Now, Ethan Ralph is obviously in America and an American.
Yep.
So our laws protect him over this shirt. This dumb idiot is in the United Kingdom.
And thinks he has any power here.
Working for a party that is supposed to be for free speech.
Yeah. And free speech means I get to say any goddamn thing I feel like. And yeah, you know, you can call me out on it. You can call me an asshole. But at the same time, I get to say this.
Pretty much. So they're threatening to sue over this shirt. And they really can't because, first off, it's expensive as fuck to do an international lawsuit. And then secondly, that's not going to hold any fucking water at all in the United States because our laws protect him specifically.
Plus, didn't he say to like another, like, isn't the whole reason for this shirt because he actually did say to a British MP, I wouldn't even rape you or something like that?
Yeah, and they reopened the investigation. It's currently ongoing. It's a legit criminal investigation, and they're trying to play it off like it's...
Oh, he's actually being criminally investigated for potentially raping... Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
He's being criminally investigated for the comment, because in Britain, as I've learned from watching various fucking TV shows involving bad neighbors... It's very, very illegal to say shit like that in Britain.
Huh.
You can't say... It's considered harassment. And it's like criminal harassment. And you can go to jail for it. Even if you were joking or whatever. You could, if you tweet it, anything. Like if you say it on fucking Facebook. Like I was watching a show one time where... this lady was being harassed or whatever, and then somebody was going on Facebook and laughing about it openly about how they were getting this person fucking harassed by the police over bullshit, and then the person the person in question commented about to the Facebook post and then had the fucking police knock on their door about it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Britain is that fucked up. And they have been for over a decade.
You want to talk... You think America is a police state? I mean, Jesus.
No, there is no free speech outside of the United States. Stephen Crowder was right. It does not exist outside of the United States. We are the only country that has a specific law protecting free speech. Nowhere else has this. Not in Canada, not in Great Britain, nowhere. So all these little fucking idiots that say all this shit on Twitter and they spew all this fucking hate and they want to fucking do away with all this bullshit and say hate speech this, hate speech that. Nah, bitch. Be glad of where the fuck you live. Because anywhere else, the shit you spew, you'd be in jail right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's probably some places in Africa that probably have free speech. That's because they don't have any fucking government, so...
I mean, that's still not free speech, guaranteed free speech, because if they say the wrong thing to the wrong person, they get fucking beheaded.
Oh, yeah. You get even worse consequences. At least over here in Britain, you get a nice comfy jail cell.
It's not that comfy.
Well, it's comfier compared to getting beheaded.
Well, I guess. Unless you're gay and you get stuck in with the Muslim population.
Anyway.
Good luck.
Sorry.
So yeah, Sargon is Sargon and Bob. We got idiots on both sides of the Atlantic here.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I had to do the quick sweep up of the shop.
All good, man. Twisted went off on one, so we had plenty of content to fill.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had a classic Twisted rant because Twisted hasn't taken the medication.
I know what that's like. I'm on medication too.
Yep. Easily pissed off.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of looking through. I'm not sure if I'm looking at the right one of his, because there's a lot of Sargon like accounts on Twitter. I have no idea if I'm looking at the right person right now. Oh, I'm not. I just looked at the handle. Never mind. Fucking Twitter has like the worst fucking search I have ever seen in my goddamn fucking life. Holy shit.
Yeah, you have to really know what you're looking for.
Yeah, if you're trying, like, if you're told about some guy and you're just trying to find him, like, you are never getting there. Like,
oh, Sargon doesn't have a Twitter, by the way.
oh, he doesn't? Oh, never mind then. Okay.
No, he got kicked off Twitter for.
Oh, yeah, I
think
missed that.
Specifically for that tweet about the MEP, he said he wouldn't even rate.
Right.
He had another account for a while that was his sock account that he did not deny that it was him. And we all knew it was him, and it got taken down because, well, people reported the fuck out of it because he kept saying inflammatory shit and harassing people.
So apparently, about a week ago, someone threw a milkshake at his face.
Hell yeah!
A milkshake was thrown at Sargon of Akkad, bread was thrown at his face, and a couple of other protesters charged their speaking area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like I'm just looking for Sargon on Twitter. Like, it's grabbing some of the stuff where he's noted on. Yeah, YouTube demonetized him.
Go look at Mr. Ant Bully, or Mr. Anti-Bully. Sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Anti-Bully is a Medicare's friend, and he tweets a good portion about the Sargon.
Okay.
With funny commentary.
Yeah. So hey.
What?
Go ahead, Strider.
No, I was about to say earlier. I'm like, after you mentioned the chocolate shake being thrown or the milkshake being thrown, I kind of want a milkshake now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a milkshake too because that's a good waste of a milkshake. But then again, it looked like it was a strawberry milkshake, so I'm not that sad.
I'm okay with strawberry, but I mean, hey. I guess if you want to throw things at people, a milkshake is not one of the worst things you could toss.
It was probably a McDonald's milkshake, so it was cheap.
At least it ain't a bottle of L8, because that would offend me.
No, never throw any kind of alcohol.
L8 ain't an alcohol.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck it is, but he's not good enough to have anything more than bread and milkshakes thrown at him.
Yeah, I mean, at least Bush Jr. got a shoe or two. That's an old one for you.
Oh yeah, and he dodged it too.
It's like dog,
like a boss.
All right, we got anything else to worry about when it comes to Sargon? Any other big things to mention, or?
I mean, other than he's completely destroyed UKIP.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's kind of hilarious. Like,
he destroys everything he touches.
Carl Benjamin's Sargon of Akkad sank the city of Atlantis with his ego.
Pretty much. Dude, even Milo Yiannopoulos laughed at him and got into like an argument with him over fucking plastic bags. And roasted him about it for like an hour. It was funny.
Yeah. I think I may have to go look at his thread a bit more. Sargon's thread on Kiwi Farms, because he's got one on Kiwi Farms, just like Bob does. Bob's is gigantic, though.
It's almost 2,000 pages. I just saw that.
Yeah, 2,000 pages. All of them are at least 20 posts. So you got to imagine this guy is just. And let me just give you an idea of how much shit is being spewed. Bob Shipman has like nearly 200,000 tweets on his Twitter timeline. I can't even picture making that much stuff. I don't have that many things to comment about.
I've had Twitter for a good 5 years, and I only have like 3,300.
I've had Twitter for like 10 years, and I only have like 30K tweets.
Like, I can't even picture how much, like, I don't know when he joined Twitter. I don't know, how much. I would love to just sit down and do the math and figure out how much he puts out a day.
I don't even want to. It's just like that. No.
Probably break your mind.
Go get a fucking job as a greeter at Walmart. Fucking experience the real world.
But Walmart, that's where the obsolete white people shop at.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Dude needs a fucking real world job. Target. I don't give a fuck. Just get out of the goddamn house. Get off Twitter.
Well, he won't get off Twitter even if he gets a job. Have you seen the fucking... So, one of my favorite images of this guy, of Bob Shipman, is when he was at a family wedding down in fucking Cancun, which is a beautiful place. It's sunny, it looks great, it's amazing. It's where all the resorts are. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say Cancun. And the best picture, they're at the reception. They're all enjoying themselves. They're all having a great time. And there's Bob Shipman hunched over his phone on Twitter, continuing to tweet stupid shit. Even if he gets out in the real world, even if he gets into a job, he's still going to be tweeting all fucking day. He's not going to stop.
Not at a job, because they could make him put his phone away.
Oh, man. Oh, God. I
like
kind of want to see that.
At Walmart, we weren't allowed to have our phones on the floor.
I kind of want to see that just to see how much of a fucking Sperg out he'd have without his phone.
Probably a major Sperg out, because dude probably needs some fucking medication to help with this shit. Because he's got some serious mental illness shit going on.
That'd be just like 100 million views on YouTube in one day. Oh my god.
Holy fuck, man.
I can't even imagine spending that much time on just a social media platform. I'd rather do something productive during the day, like anything.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've run out of our content for the day. What do you guys think?
I think we've done. We could still keep bullshitting for a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Let's keep on going. Sure.
Unless you wanted to talk about the Pro Jared stuff, because new drama alert coming out.
Okay, something new happened as opposed to him looking like doing the stuff that he already did.
His soon-to-be ex was apparently lying to everyone.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So it's going to drop on the new drama alert today. Mostly because she tweeted over 150 tweets, and Keemstar's not fucking willing to read out all 150 fucking tweets. But he made a new statement. He basically blamed everything on his ex-wife, and then it comes out that she admitted to encouraging some of his deviancy, to knowing about the affair for 3 years. Yeah.
Oh.
And there's probably going to be some other juicy shit coming out, too. I didn't read all the fucking statements. I was just watching the Twitter because I'm a lazy bitch.
Hello there. That's much more interesting than looking at his fucking dick, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, that dick was fucking weird.
Sorry about that, guys. That was just a notification thing that just popped up on my computer.
I didn't hear it, but then again, I got a blender going in the background, so...
No, I'm just talking to the audience because it probably got picked up by OBS.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Yeah, fuck. So, I'm gonna have to look into that now.
Yep.
I haven't followed it since it initially dropped, because I'll admit, when this whole thing first started, my first reaction was, who the fuck is Pro Jared? And...
I knew who he was at the time when it first dropped. It's just I never watched him. The only reason I knew he was because he was on Grumpcade for a few times when I was watching Game Grumps.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I never actually watched his stuff, so...
I just remember him from some stuff he did on G4 TV back when G4 TV was a thing.
Shit. But I remember...
Some fucking old stuff.
I think, a few days before the drama suddenly burst, I tried watching one of his videos. I tried watching his highlight video. And, 3 minutes in, I was just like, okay, your voice is one of the most annoying fucking cheese grater things I've ever heard in my life. I'm done. I'm out.
I have not watched a single one of his videos, so I don't fucking know what he actually does. I just know that he divorced his wife on Twitter. It was the worst decision of his life, and he sent dick. Idiot.
Yeah.
You cut out for a second, Twist. What'd you say?
He sent dick pics.
Oh.
Like, that's what you don't do on the internet. Don't send dick pics.
Was it ever confirmed that he may have potentially sent a dick pic to a minor, or was that just a rumor that never manifested?
Well, some of the people that showed proof of the dick pics or the soliciting of nudes claimed they were underage at the time, but I don't know if there's anything else that came of that.
Okay.
Because I haven't heard anything else. There might be some more info drop on Drama Alert when the new one comes up today.
Right. So possible, but not confirmed.
Not confirmed that I know of. It might be confirmed. I just haven't seen it.
Right. Okay.
And I just remember that day when it blew up. I just glance on Twitter and people are spurging about this, and I'm like, why are people complaining about this, and why should I care? Because that very same day, I went with my friend Cal, and we released a raccoon that he caught. So literally, I was doing something better with my time that day.
Oh shit! I think I was at work, like I usually am.
Yeah,
There's
it
shit.
broke in the middle of the night, so I was kind of sleeping, and then I woke up to the tweets the next morning. And then I was at work, so I watched the archive stream that Medicare did, and then I spent the rest of the day hoping that a dick pic did not show up in my fucking Twitter timeline because I have that up on my screen.
I'm like, I can only imagine what that pic would actually look like, considering how his face looks. That can't be appealing.
Scroll up in diseased cesspit.
Oh no.
In a tiny dick too. He had to like squeeze down on his balls trying to make it look bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Hang on. I think I have it. Not. Or if. Oh, yep. Hear it. I got it. We obviously can't show it on screen.
Obviously, I am not showing that in this video.
But, yeah, I remember seeing it, and I think I remember, like, one of the first things I thought of was, mine's bigger.
Damn, mine's bigger.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep. It's weirdly shaped, too.
Yeah, it's a fucking pencil dick. That's great.
Yep. He had to rub it a long time to get it that fucking hard.
And he's proud of that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, baby.
I'm amazed people were even willing to touch him.
Well, I mean, a cosplay thought was willing to touch him, and then apparently the Hunchback of Notre Dame was willing to touch him.
Jesus Christ. God damn it. Like,
that other bitch is ugly. The side bitch is ugly.
Yeah, seriously, the side bitch is fucking ugly. Like, yeah, the cosplay thought's a thought, but at least she's somewhat attractive, dude.
Oh, that cosplay thought is also friends with Jamie Marchi.
Okay, granted, said cosplay thought is having some is involved in some shit of her own, so maybe I shouldn't be we shouldn't be saying that you stick around. But
so, I mean, because of that, she's getting terrible fucking advice on how to handle the situation. Obviously.
Oh, of course. Well, isn't that the first thing everybody does on the internet is just immediately start talking about giving stupid advice?
Yeah,
Stupid
so
advice.
instead of making a grown-up statement that everybody can read in one go, the dumb bitch makes over 150 fucking tweets and expects everybody to fucking read them.
Oh, of course.
And then gets pissed, to Keemstar because he refuses to fucking read all those on stream or on video. Fuck you, lady. Make a goddamn statement like a normal fucking person instead of following the advice of your fucking friend Jamie Marchi, who is currently being sued for defamation, torturous interference, and is dodging the process server like a fucking retard. All it's gonna result in is your dumbass getting fucking defaulted on the lawsuit and fucking losing it.
Yeah, shit. I mean, like, fucking hell. If I had a statement to put out, I'd at least make a fucking, like, Google Doc shit. Like, I put it all in one place. 150 tweets is stupid. That's Bob Chipman levels right there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
it all comes back around.
Pro Jared just put like a screen cap of his statement, so it's like I don't know where the fuck his statement was, but it was just like a screen cap of it because like he posted it to a website or something. I don't know.
And you know what? That's at least more sensible because again, at least it's all in one place.
Yeah, because he's got a grown-up fucking lawyer giving him advice.
Yeah,
not some dumbass fucking voice actor that is currently being sued for defaming another voice actor.
You know, one of the best things I've ever read was someone commenting that back in the Roman days, actors were respected on about the same level as prostitutes. Can we go back to that?
But I like Tom Hiddleston. Fuck you.
I'm just thinking, like, we need to really stop respecting the opinions of a lot of actors out there.
Respecting the opinions, yes, because they're fucking actors, for fuck's sake. Their job is to act. I don't give a fuck about their political opinion. They need to stop fucking stating their political opinion. I've been all about that since, like, fucking I was a kid. And I first saw fucking, what was his name? Martin Sheen standing on stage saying some fucking retarded bullshit during a rally. And I was a Democrat at the time. And I'm like, no, dude, shut the fuck up. You're dumb.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm like, you just go back to acting. Just go back to acting. Fucking shut up. You're stupid. But anyway, yes. So, I mean, respecting them doing their craft is fine. Looking up to them for doing their craft is fine. Their political opinions, they're fucking actors. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, like, shut the fuck up is good advice for all life.
Like fucking Mark Hamill. Bitch had to eat crow. A lot of crow. Like a whole fucking mountain of crow. Because the Mueller report said nothing. And that dumb fuck spent the last 2 years tweeting bullshit hate at the president. Shut the fuck up, you're an actor. I'm glad Luke Skywalker died.
Honestly, like, it almost doesn't, like, it kind of doesn't matter what your occupation is. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Don't open your mouth.
I don't discuss political views at work.
Oh.
Unless it's with specific coworkers that I know it's okay to discuss it with.
Hey.
And then it's on the down low because I don't fucking want to offend other coworkers.
Just keep it. I don't discuss any political opinions with any coworkers of mine, and we all get along beautifully because we talk about nerdy shit like Warhammer 40K or other shit like that. That's what we talk about. And you know what? We get on.
Yeah, I talk about video games sometimes. Or other nerdy stuff. Or, like, networking stuff. Because I have a job that involves, fucking internet network.
Yeah. So do I.
You go to work, you do your shit. You have fun with your coworkers to make the day go faster and not fucking suck so much.
Yeah, shit.
And then, if you shitpost on Twitter, shitpost on Twitter. But when you're a fucking actor, shut the fuck up about politics.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
And if you're going to move to Canada, do it already and shut up.
Like you're a fucking thought. You're an actor. You're automatically a fucking thought.
If he breathed, he a thought.
Yeah.
I think Strider might be busy sweeping again.
No, I'm here.
Just letting us go off on one.
Just letting the rant go. Just letting the rant go. Sometimes that's the best way to do.
I don't follow these people on Twitter anyway because, well, you can see why.
I'm too lazy to unsub from Mark Hamill, and I have a hate boner for Mark Hamill, so.
Yeah, I was here mostly for Bob, but I rather enjoy the little bit about Sargon. That was that was good. That was tasty.
That guy's just a fucking moron.
Well, I mean, no duh, but
Oh shit! How long have we been going for?
I think we've been going for about an hour. Yeah.
All right, whenever y'all want to stop.
We can just wrap up here if we want.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas. So
you guys have like
this was fun. This was great talking with all you guys, and yeah, you guys, everybody out there in internet land, you take care and you have yourself a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm signing off. See you guys later.